start coming and people start changing. Laughed in my face when I said I would make it. I think it's funny cause we...
Yo, what's up guys? It's Logic Looks, today I'm going to be showing you how to build your very own DIY custom fidget spinner, I guess you'd say. So yeah, let's get right into it. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need some tape, regular tape. You're going to need an old pen, preferably an old pen, so if you don't want to ruin a new one. You're going to need a hot glue gun, or you could use tape like I showed you, but I'm going to be doing this with the hot glue gun to show you. You're going to need a bunch of bottle caps. You can either use these water bottle ones, same size, or these ones. Make sure they're the same size or similar sizes though, like these two, you see that? Make sure they're similar sizes if you're going to use the big ones. And you're also going to need two screws of different sizes, so you can pick your size for the spinning part. Let's get right into it. So first you want to plug in your hot glue gun, like that. Make sure it's plugged in, wait for it to warm up a bit. And while you're waiting for it to warm up, you want to align your bottle caps in this position right here. So you're going to put two beside each other like that, and one at the top. Let's go into the next one. Once you get the bottle caps in this type of position, like this, pretty good. You guys can make it better, obviously, if you want. You're going to want to glue them together like the way they are. And I'm just going to be back when I'm done gluing because I don't want to burn myself. But just to glue them, just put glue right there, in between there, and in between there. And make sure that you wait for it to harden a bit. And then I'll show you the next step after I glue them. Let's go. So once you're done gluing it, it should look something like this. I'm still waiting for it to dry. Do not touch it because it's really hot, because it's hot glue, obviously, and it could burn you. But it should look something like this or similar if you made your design a bit different. And make sure you don't unplug the hot glue gun. As you can see right there, it's still in, because we're going to need it for one more thing, unless you want to use tape, which you can. But if you have a hot glue gun, make sure you keep it plugged in so it doesn't cool down. So that's what it should look like, and I'm going to show you what to do next. So as you can see right now, you hold it like this and you spin it, nothing happens, right? It barely spins. So that's why we're going to be needing this guy right here, an old pen. Let me show you. Let's go. So once you got your pen, you're going to want to take it apart whichever way yours gets taken apart. So mine just twists, and you want to just make sure you go like this. We don't need this part, so you gotta throw it away. Keep it, whatever you want to do. You're going to dump out whatever's in this part right here. You're going to see these two little parts right here. Throw that one away. Make sure you keep this part right here. This is the clicking part of the pen. So you're going to need a pen that clicks, not a pen that just has a cap. And keep this, and I'm going to show you what to do with this right now. Let's go. Once you have your 4 ball caps glued up like this with the hot glue, you're going to put those down. You have your pen cap right here. Put that to the side for a second. And now this is where the screws are going to come in. So you want to check what screw size is similar to the size of this pen cap right here. As you can see, these seem pretty similar, I guess. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the screw and you're going to put a hole right in the middle of that water bottle right there. So I'm going to just put the hole through it by pushing through it like this. And once I put the hole through it, I'm going to get right back with you guys. Let's go. You can just put the pen cap through like that, and you could spin it. I can't spin it with one hand, but you could spin it. Or if you want, you could also spin it on a table, and you can see it swirling. You could spin it on the table, do whatever you want, as you can see. And you might be like, oh, this isn't a real fidget spinner. Well, give me a second, I'm going to show you how to make this into a fidget spinner now if you don't want this little spinning top and spinning it with this pen thing, because it does strain your fingers after a bit. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to make an even better one. So you want to take your fidget spinner, take out the pen cap. It doesn't matter if there's a hole in there. You can't keep switching between these two, but pick one. You can make both if you want. It's just bottle caps. And you want to you see that middle part? You want to cut that out with a knife. Be careful, don't cut yourself. So I'll just fast forward this part and I'll show you when this is fully cut out. The middle is fully cut out. Let's go. So you have a hole in the middle. Make sure your finger can fit through it like that. And one did fall off when I was cutting it, so I'm just gonna glue it back together and I'll be right. So if you wanna basically help yourself, cut one of these bottle caps before you glue the other ones on, or else one might fall off because of the stress you're putting on when you're cutting a hole. So that's just a tip before you do it. Maybe cut before, not after you have it all glued. Let's get into the next step where I actually show you how to make it spin. Let's go. So this is what it should look like. All glued and everything, hole in the middle. You put your fingers here and you basically spin it. I can't spin it right now with one hand. Basically, yeah, you spin it, and yeah, I can't spin it with one hand, but you could if you made it and tried it with 2 hands. It'll spin. It won't spin like 7 minutes, but it'll spin like 30-40 seconds, at least for me, if you guys do it properly. There you go.
Niggas be talking, but I never say shit. Talking that cash, I don't know how. Nigga, you broke, start running your mouth. Niggas be me mugging me at the parties. White people love me, they think that I'm gnarly. White bitches on me, they think that I'm racist. I like bad bitches from all different races. I know the money, you look like a stranger. Bitches, they talking, they call me a player. Seem like R. Kelly and ball like a Laker.